Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Lynda Carter bids farewell, heart-wrenching, life-changing decision after 11 years on EastEnders. EastEnders Lynda Carter, Kelly Bright, makes the life-changing decision to call time on her 11 years as landlady of the Queen Vic next week. But there's one obstacle standing in the way of her plan: her mum, Elaine Peacock Harriet Thorpe. Lynda has been co-owner of the Walford Boozer since she and then-husband Mick Carter, Danny Dyer, debuted on the BBC soap at the end of 2013. She currently owns the Vic with Elaine, who came on board in 2023, buying Mick's share from his new wife Janine Butcher, Charlie Brooks, following his presumed drowning. Recently, recovering alcoholic Lynda has been struggling to run the pub single-handedly, as Elaine has been behaving erratically since her split from husband George Knight, Colin Salmon, earlier this month. With rumors currently swirling that previous landlady Cat Moon, Jessie Wallace, is poised to take the reins of the Vic once more, there are tense scenes next week when Lynda tells her mum she wants to sell her half of the pub. Reeling from the bombshell, Elaine tries to convince Lynda to rethink her decision, but a furious argument breaks out. After Lynda retreats to the cafe, she bumps into George, who encourages her to see the situation from her mum's point of view. But when Elaine spies their conversation, she becomes convinced they are plotting behind her back. Trying to take charge of the situation, Elaine meets with a bank manager, but it doesn't go to plan, and so later puts a proposal to her grandson Johnny Carter, Charlie Suff, to become a silent partner, but he refuses. Feeling deflated and emotional, Elaine loses it in the Vic and orders all the punters out, before getting into another blazing row with Lynda, but the stress of recent events becomes too much, and she suddenly collapses. Elaine later tries to play her collapse off as a panic attack, but it's clear something more is at play. Feeling guilty, Lynda reasons she should keep her share of the Vic for Elaine's sake, but Johnny is adamant she should sell. But as they return to the bar, Elaine has collapsed again. Of course, this is not the first time Lynda has sold the boozer. Back in 2020, Sharon Watts, Latita Dean, bought it from her and Mick, as he sought to get his beloved Elle away from the temptation of alcohol. However, following Lynda's subsequent affair with Max Branning, Jake Wood, she convinced Sharon to sell the pub back to her and Mick, realizing it was what they needed to get their marriage back on track. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.